Rhett, what are you doing?
Huh?
Turn
What?
off your little Nintendo.
I'm playing the Wild Thornberries game.
We've got to do the podcast. Okay. Welcome to the podcast, Amusement Guaranteed. We're not here in Cardigan on Dirge Destination Fun. We're actually at home in our flat in downtown Cardigan, where amusement is always guaranteed.
Okay, fine. I finished the level. Sorry, I forgot we were doing this today.
I thought it would be nice if we recorded a special little episode for all our wonderful listeners and given them the chance to ask a few questions.
I know it's on the communal calendar that we have in the kitchen, and I
Yep.
forgot about it. I was staying up late last night. It doesn't matter what I was doing.
Were you watching Grey's Anatomy again?
Yeah.
Were you watching Grey's Anatomy
Yeah,
again?
I was watching Grey's Anatomy.
Until 4 a.m.
My room is my domain, Combo, and if I want to watch Grey's Anatomy...
It's all Grey's Anatomy and Blink 182 with you.
I can't stay mad at you for long, Combo. You have me pegged. It is all Grey's Anatomy and Blink 182 with me. And 311.
And Heaven is a Half Pipe.
Mm-hmm.
It's good music. It's just not really my era.
What's your era then? Have we disclosed your age on the podcast, Combo?
I am 40. I turned 40 last year. Didn't have a party. So I just went to the cinema on my own.
What did you see?
It was a special screening of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
That's Rocky. No.
That's Rocky, yeah.
How does do the
something like that, yeah.
Well,
at the beginning,
guaranteed Combo. Sorry.
At the beginning, you've got the monkeys. Well, you were around. You were working.
You didn't tell anybody that you were turning 40, and to be honest, I thought you were 27.
Well, I do give off a youthful air, and I wear shorts all the time, so it confuses people.
You've got good legs.
Mm-hmm. I know it. Well, I'm on my feet all day at work.
Toned.
Nobody's ever called me this, but I'd like them to call me Calfzilla.
I could start that.
Do you think you could?
I could start that.
In the break room.
On Monday, when I go in, I'm going to say, phew, anybody catch a whiff of Calfzilla out there?
Yeah, just
and
walking around.
Martin will be like, oh, it's Calfzilla.
And you'll say, well, it's Combo.
Go on. Of course it's Combo. Have you seen those things?
Yeah. And Linda will say that's not appropriate.
And I'll go, oh, Linda.
So today we're going to answer some questions that have been sent in via social media from some of our listeners.
Virtual mailbag style.
And they want to know a few things about us, about our park, Destination Fun, here in Cardigan on Dirge. Nobody asked this, but I think people want to know, how long is our commute?
Good question, Combo. How long is our commute? Well, we're very lucky that we live pretty close to the park, right here in Cardigan. I can skateboard there.
And you do?
12 minutes.
I take my Brompton out, a little foldable bike. Don't really need a foldable bike in Cardigan, but I bought it and I'm going to use it. And that takes me about 12 minutes.
Combo, fun fact, for the casual mailbag episode, Combo won't race me.
No,
even though I've asked.
I don't think it's safe, and you never wear a helmet.
Well, who would want to cover up this hair? Do you know what I mean?
Well, you dyed it recently.
Yeah, orange.
Yeah, it looks... It's not a color I would choose, but it does look good.
It's the color of Fanta.
It is, and Tango, my preferred orange drink.
Oh, I don't think I've had a Tango since I've lived over here.
You should try it. There used to be an advertising campaign in the 90s where somebody would be tangoed, and there would be a tango man. And the tango man was like a big-boned man painted completely in orange, head shaved, and when somebody drank a tango, he would go up behind them and he would slap them in the face from behind with both hands, like a big clap on their face, and that would be being tangoed. And let me tell you, in school, it was a nightmare.
Is that real?
You always, yes, it was 100% real. You're always in danger of being tangoed if you let your guard down.
Combo, you didn't do
Hmm.
anything for your 40th birthday, but I can think of something that might happen for 41.
If you tango me, if anyone, I'm going to put this out there. If anybody
Combo,
tries tangoing
41.
me, I'm
41
going straight to the police.
tangos. Our first question's from Alex L. You're given £10 million to build a roller coaster based on a movie or TV show. What's the show or movie, and what is the style of roller coaster?
Well, I think
That's
we
a
already
really
know.
good question.
I think we already know you're going for a Grey's Anatomy roller coaster.
Ooh, Grey's Anatomy roller coaster. That would be good. And it's like all of the stages of surgery.
Yeah. You start off by opening up the chest. The coaster goes down into the chest cavity, goes around the different organs. You can see the organs. And you come
Well,
out
you're doing
covered
like
in
an
blood.
Osmosis Jones.
Is that different? I haven't seen Grey's Anatomy.
That's different. I think I am looking less for the cellular anatomy, no pun intended, of a hospital stay. And I'm
Right.
looking for more of the hospital experience. So I'm thinking intake.
Okay.
I'm thinking forms. I'm thinking sign a release. I'm thinking we're laying down for a while. Prone.
Yeah, waiting. Yeah, waiting room.
Well, you could give your name before the ride, and at the end it would be like, Rhett Parker, you're ready for surgery, and then the gurney goes.
So it's a little bit more of a like a VR immersive experience than a roller coaster.
VR immersive experience without the VR, all practical effects.
I think I would choose a nice gardening themed roller coaster. I don't think anybody's done that before, like a Gardener's World or Ground Force, which I don't know that you're familiar with, but it is essentially like a garden makeover TV show. Where the roller coaster is going around a DIY store, a big hardware home improvement store to start with, where it's collecting all of the materials that you need. And then the next stage is that you've arrived into a garden in disrepair. And then after a few loops, you go round and round and round, corkscrew, come out the other end. A beautiful little pond has been installed.
Koi?
Yeah, a couple of koi carp in there. Perfect.
That sounds
I might
beautiful.
even put a bird bath in.
In the pond?
Well, next to the pond.
You could do one in the middle, like a water feature.
Oh, you could, yeah. It'd be difficult to get to clean. Okay, well, on a similar theme, we have a question from Grace, who asks, how many Minion-themed rides are there in the park? You can include knockoff Minions in that.
Minions. What are Minions?
Minions are the little yellow guys.
Like little yellow guys. Trying to rack my brain.
They've got blue trousers on. Gloves. I think some of them wear gloves. Essentially, I think they're little cute. They're cute, I think.
I don't think I've ever seen one of these guys.
They're like a cute little mascot, which we do have.
I'm gonna look up a Minion.
Okay,
do they talk?
I think they go, "Hello, I'm a Minion."
They go, "Hello, I'm a Minion."
They're like kind of higher pitch than that. "Hello, I'm a Minion. How do you do?"
I'm looking these up. I've never seen these guys in my life.
That doesn't remind you of anything. "Hello, look over here."
I'm gonna try to do an impression off of your impression of what it is.
Okay, great.
"Hello, I'm a Minion."
That's like about right. Yeah. That's pretty much spot on.
"Hello,
hello, look at us. We're little Minions. Would you like to come with me to the park?"
"Hello, I'm a Minion. Shall we go to the park?"
"Would you like a banana?"
Oh, they like bananas.
Something like that. Yeah.
"Hello, I'm a Minion. Would you like a banana?" Like that.
Would you like some fruit salad?
"Fruit salad? Yummy, yummy."
Yummy, yummy. They do say yummy, yummy a lot. I don't even know what Minions are,
so no, we don't have any in the park.
Well, you've seen a picture now.
Yeah.
But we do have cute mascots in the park. So Burger Barry from the burger stand is one of our mascots. He's not very cute though, kind of a horrific creation, but he has little anthropomorphized characters from the burger stand. What are they called?
The Nuglings.
Nuglings, yes, the little nuglings.
They don't really have like personalities or anything. They just kind of
No.
go like,
Yeah, and they eat each other, which is they don't talk, but it's my understanding that they believe that they are delicious,
Yes.
so they do eat each other.
That's on the Wikipedia page for Cardigan on Dirge. Destination Fun, yeah. I love
We
those
should look
guys.
that up, actually. We should look that up. Let me just 1 second. All right, okay. There's actually quite a lot on here about nuglings.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, so it says that that can't be right. It says that they were originally not created. It says that they were originally born in 200 BC because they're little cavemen.
Well, 200. I'm sorry, I'm not a historian. Not a historian, but 200 BC wasn't like caveman times. That was like.
You don't know what part of the world they're from.
That's true.
It says Hawaii.
Just Hawaii.
It says that they came out of a cave which was attached to a volcano, and the volcano spurted out sweet and sour sauce. That's why you get a sweet and sour dip when you buy the nuggets.
Right.
And that so it says that they in order to survive they had to avoid large predators. And that's where Burger Barry comes in, because Burger Barry doesn't eat them but likes to smash them with his big burger club.
This all makes sense now. The story is being told at the park on a daily basis when you can see them down the main drag.
Yeah, and if you come to the park multiple times throughout the year, you do get a sense of the continuity.
Yeah, and it's fun during Christmas. The Nuglings dress up as little Christmas elves.
Yeah, they put little ears on them.
Yeah, and Burger Barry's dressed up as Santa.
Yeah, their favourite holiday, though, and this might surprise you, is Valentine's, because they're romantics at heart.
Yeah.
That's why they reproduce so quickly.
Yeah, and but they're only in tell me if this is on the Wikipedia page. They only go into heat once a year?
Yes, yeah, they go into heat in early March, so just after Valentine's. When they reproduce, they give birth to a litter of between 15 and 32 nuglings.
They need to have that many, evolutionarily speaking, because
they don't
the survival chances are low.
Although runt nuglings, so the weakest of the litter, have become a delicacy here at the park.
Yeah, you can ask for extra runts on your nugling order. Can I say something? When I go to Burger Barry's Burger Shack, sometimes I just say, "Hey, Kevin." Kevin's the guy that works there.
Yep.
Let's oops all runts it today. And he goes,
"Oh my god.
Got you, Rhett." And he'll give me a whole bag of runts. Here's one from Sam. What's the hardest kind of theme park stain or spill you've ever had to clean up?
Would you like to go first on this? You have to get in there sometimes.
The list is long. The hardest kind of spill or stain, it's more of a spill, it's more of a spew, is when, I'm so sorry to be graphic, but someone voms on a roller coaster such as Slash, and it gets all in between the...
Right in the mechanism.
In the mechanism, exactly right. So, I like to go above and beyond. Yeah. I will disassemble the entire mechanism. I don't care how long it takes.
I know. Slash was down for 3 days.
Soak in a vinegar bath. Scrub with a soft bristle toothbrush. Do that 3 times. Reassemble the mechanism. You're good to go. The problem is Slash is such a volatile, violent roller coaster. It happens more often than you would like.
Yeah. People do throw up on Slash. They do. There's a warning at the beginning of the ride, you might be sick.
I've been petitioning to change the sign from "you might be sick" to "you probably will be sick." Not to scare people, but I think people can handle the truth.
I'll do a quick one. A stain and spill that I had to clear up recently was Lord Barton visited the park. He bought an easel and some paints, and he spilled them everywhere. He set up near Gooby Pond. He was painting the ducks, and he spilt them everywhere. Oil-based paints all over the picnic benches, and I had to clean them up.
That was hard. You had to get in there with a water pick.
I did. I was right in there. I had to get in with the water pick. I had to bring down wire brushes. You have to get wire brushes right in. I probably did a little bit of damage to the picnic benches, actually.
Can I be honest, Combo? They do hurt to sit on now.
It looked insane down there. We had a couple of voicemails left. So this is a message from Nick.
Exciting.
Hi guys, I have a question for Rhett and Combo. Just wondering if you feel that the reputation of the park has sufficiently recovered since the incident on the Midnight Bullet. Yeah, we'd love to know your thoughts. Loving the pod. Keep up the good work. All right, bye.
Who asked that?
That was Nick.
Nick, and how do we know him?
I don't think we do know him. He's a listener to the podcast.
How does he know?
Oh.
Do people know?
I mean, the way he phrased the question suggests that it
Combo
got out.
people know?
I guess they must know. So do we want to talk about it now?
I guess we have to.
Okay. The Midnight Bullet, not in operation anymore.
No.
It was a thrill ride, a rotational thrill ride, moderately popular.
A classic.
Yeah. And earlier in the year, about 4 months ago, there was what Nick has termed an incident.
Which, okay, I guess technically it's an incident.
And I don't think anyone is at fault. I certainly don't think you were at fault.
Ever since I learned about Cardigan on Dirge Destination Fun,
yeah,
the Midnight Bullet has been sort of my white whale in an engineering coaster sense.
Well, it's probably from before your time, isn't it? Some of the design, some of the functionality. They just don't make them like that anymore.
Imagine how you would react if a beautiful woman from out of time was right in front of you. You might get a boner that doesn't go away too. Not even an erection in a sexual way.
No, a normal erection.
It's not even a popular ride, but there was a bit of a line that day.
Yeah.
But it was the first time I had seen her in operation. She hadn't been in operation, when I moved here.
We were repainting.
They took the scaffolding off. They took the tarps off. And I'm not ashamed. I'm going to say that now. I'm not ashamed. My body was doing what felt it needed to do.
I guess we just need to clarify. We're not talking about a metaphorical erection. We're not talking about an erection as a euphemism for, how you felt about seeing this ride in operation. We're talking about an actual erection.
Yes. And if I'm going to be honest, on the mailbag episode of our podcast, I've never had one like that before or since.
Yeah. So it freaked you out a little bit.
Combo, you must have had one that scared you a little bit.
No.
Combo,
never.
Combo.
They've always been normal. They've
Combo.
always just been normal. No, they've always been normal.
If Grey's Anatomy has taught me anything,
there's no
nothing
such thing
is
as normal.
They
were within the acceptable medical variance. I don't think anybody would look at my erections and think, uh-oh, we need to get a stretcher.
Well, that's exactly what happened.
Well, yes, you passed out. You fainted with a tent pitched, and it's actually a coincidence that the ride stopped functioning after that, I think, and we haven't been able to get it going again, and probably for the best, because, and I will say this, and I stood by you when Linda from HR brought you in to the meeting as your line manager, as the day manager on duty that day. I stood by you, and I'll stand by you now.
Thank you.
You're the best engineer that we've had in the park. One of the best customer service staff.
Thank you.
And so what? So what?
So
You got an
what?
erection. It didn't affect anyone. I don't think any children saw it.
I don't think so. You have to be over 4'9" to ride the ride. So
Yeah.
that rules out a lot of kids.
You know, you were fully clothed. You were wearing your overalls. I think it's fine.
And I cannot
Just
stress
so
this
long
enough.
as it doesn't happen again.
I promise. And I have, listen, the people that know need to know. And they know that it's probably best I don't go over there.
I just want us to move past this. Nick, I don't know where you heard this from.
Nick, I hope you feel good about yourself.
The park's reputation was not affected in the slightest because we covered it up, both metaphorically and physically, with a towel. Well, this is a fun question. This is from Lucy, who asks, why are you both so funny and glamorous?
Oh, Lucy.
I don't know that we are funny and glamorous. I think we're
Hey,
just two
Combo,
normal
speak for
guys.
yourself.
Well, you've got the orange hair right now, so that's pretty glamorous. I do consider myself to be quite funny, though. When I was a teenager, I took a one-day stand-up course at the Castle Theatre in Wellingborough, the town that I grew up in.
Tell us a joke, Combo.
Okay. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the other side. Now, some people think that's an absurdist joke about chickens crossing the road. Why would they cross the road? Well, obviously, just to get to the other side, because that's why we all cross the road. But actually, it's a joke about the afterlife. Why did the chicken cross the road? So that he would be hit by a car and get to the other side being heaven.
That is funny.
Obviously, I didn't pursue it as a career.
No, we need you.
It's my calling.
I think I can attribute my glamour to my mom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about your mum. You don't talk about her all that much.
Oh, it's because I miss her so much. She's a very glamorous lady. Always has her nails done, her toes done, hair permed. She has a lot of matching sets.
Oh, tops and bottoms.
Tops and bottoms. She always looks like she's ready for court.
Does she work at
No, but
the courthouse?
She's a dentist.
Any reason that she would have to go to court?
No, Combo. This is my mom we're talking about.
Okay, sorry. It's just an unusual thing to say because my mum, she had to go to court now and then. So
you want to talk about that here, or
just some mild shoplifting. Nothing to talk about.
Okay, I never met your mom.
No, she doesn't visit that much. Occasionally, I get a Facebook message from her.
Okay,
a poke.
You can still do that.
She can.
Does she have? She must be using an old version of a browser.
She's probably using a public computer, actually. She's not really ever been particularly tech savvy like you and I.
If she was here, what would you say?
Mum, what are you doing in our kitchen? No, put the milk down. That's not yours. If you want a cup of tea, I'll make you one. Sit down. Sit down. You don't need to make everybody a sandwich. This is my home. I'll make the sandwiches. I make the sandwiches here.
This one's from Dan. If you could rename one ride at the park, which one? What would you name it? Cheeky Dan. That's 2 questions.
Yeah, that is 2 questions. Imagine if that was just one question. If you could rename one ride at the park, which one? And I just said the Dodgems. We just left it at that.
Yeah.
Imagine if we just had one question there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sick of the name, the Dodgems. Done. Funnily enough, the Dodgems is a ride that we never have had a special name for. It's always just been the Dodgems. So maybe that's one where there could be some improvement.
What if we could get some minions in there? Hello, I'm on the Dodgems.
That would be good. They're painted yellow, and they're like, "Oh no! Don't bash into me! You're supposed to be dodging them. Dodge, dodge.
You're supposed to be dodge 'em. You're supposed to be dodge 'em.
Dodge 'em. Don't bash 'em.
Dodge 'em. Don't bash 'em. I'm a minion."
And in America, they call the Dodgems something else.
Bumper cars. That might be fun. We could call them bumper cars here, and people could be like, am I in Cardigan on Dirge or am I in Philadelphia? Yeah.
With Rocky the Boxer.
Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba.
That's it. That's the one. Yeah. Okay, a Minions themed Philadelphia Rocky Dodgem bumper car.
And you can get a cheesesteak. I would rename the Midnight Bullet, probably.
Yeah.
to...
I don't know why you're bringing it up again.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I would rename something else. I would rename the treetop swing. Kind of boring.
Yeah.
I would name it the monkey's claw.
That's good.
The monkey's...
That is
It's like a
good.
play on the monkey's paw. The monkey's claw.
I will say we already have Slash, which obviously is claw and talon.
Yeah, I'm
themed.
always... Yeah, you're right. It is
I mean,
claw and
it's
talon
fine.
themed.
Like if you want to go for something thematic, but
The monkey's flaw. And the monkey has a
Oh.
strange relationship with his mom.
what about the monkey's uncle?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The
I'd be a monkey's uncle if I rode on the monkey's uncle.
That's good. That's what we're going with, I think. I would
Yeah.
rename the treetop swing to Monkey's Uncle.
This one's from Coop, which I believe is short for Cooper. Who is the coolest person you've ever seen in the park? Well, I've got a really quick answer for this, and it is my friend Rhett.
Combo, answer the question seriously.
Listen, when you come riding in through the gates on your skateboard with your bright orange hair, with some 41 blasting out of your little Bluetooth speaker you have clipped on with a carabiner on your sling bag, I think I'm so lucky to have Rhett as my flatmate. He makes me feel young and cool at heart.
Thank you, Combo. Well, I think the coolest person in the park is my friend Combo.
Go on.
And I see you ride. I see Folge, your little Brompton bike. You're about 47 seconds behind me. I don't know for real because you won't race me.
Mhm.
And I see you take off your knee pads. I see you take off your wrist pads. I see you take off your elbow pads. I see you take off your chin pads. I see you take off your hip pads. I see you take off the clip-in bike shoes that you wear.
Mhm.
And
Don't forget my helmet.
And well, you wear your helmet until you get to your locker.
Yep, just in case.
And you take off your helmet, and somehow you fit all of that in your locker. I don't know how you do it. My locker is an absolute mess. And you're a big influence on my life personally and professionally, and I love you.
Thank you very much.
Besides my good friend Combo, who's the second coolest person I've ever seen in the park, probably Martin Lewis, money saving expert.
Okay, we got one more question. It's another voicemail, and this one is from Rosie.
Hi, Rhett and Combo. This is Rosie. I have a question for you. So, what I would like to know is how many times you have both been sick on a roller coaster in the entire span of your roller coaster career, and which one was the most dramatic. Thanks so much. Really enjoying the podcast. Bye.
I know your answer. You know my answer because last summer, on a day off, we came to the park together. And I guess this is outside of our career because we were on our day off. I also will say, I don't know whether I consider this to be a roller coaster career because that implies ups and downs. And for me, it's always been up. But last summer,
I think she was saying roller coaster career and that we have a career in roller coasters.
well, my career definitely encompasses more than just roller coasters.
Of course, but the layman or woman
Yeah.
might not know that.
Well, there's more to the park than just roller coasters.
No,
There's
I
more
know.
to the park than just roller coasters.
I
In
know.
fact,
You don't need to be
we
mad
have
at
3
Rosie.
roller coasters
I know.
with so many other rides and attractions.
Exactly.
We've got a museum.
I know. We have that exhibit on with all the little tin cups.
Last summer, both of us were here on a day off and we took a boat out on Gooby Lake
Gooby Pond.
and the weather turned.
Yeah.
Tossed
the
us
weather
out.
turned.
Yeah, it got a bit rocky out there.
Got a bit rocky, and let's just say it was coming out of one end for one of us and another end for another of us.
Yes.
Let's just say that.
That might have had something to do with the chicken cordon bleu that I've cooked for us the night before. I don't know. I can't say for sure.
It was pink in the middle. You said, that's the ham. I said, I think it might be the chicken as well.
And I said, if you don't like it, just eat the cheese.
And that's what I did. And then I didn't realize that salmonella can be spread.
I don't know. Whoa.
adjacent-
I don't know we can say with any definitive certainty that you got salmonella poisoning. It could have just been the boat.
It could have just been the boat. But usually,
Mm-hmm.
I say usually,
Mm-hmm.
when you get tossed about and you get seasick,
Yes. It doesn't.
you would vomit, sorry,
Yeah.
and maybe not do the other thing that happened to me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not
just saying salmonella
I'm not a
can,
professional. I'm not a
I looked it
professional
up.
chef.
and I watched an episode of Grey's Anatomy about it. Salmonella can live in your colon.
You know, I'm glad that it was 48 hours. I'm glad that you recovered fully.
And can I just say, thank goodness we have that half bath.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank God we have that half bath in the flat.
You were in there probably for like 20 of the 48 hours.
Yeah.
Sleeping, straight in the bathroom. Sleeping, then straight in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Couple of episodes of Grey's, couple of games of Tetris.
I think at the time I was playing Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay.
So, to answer your question, Rosie, not a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm. And we were on our day off, so we did not have to clean up that day.
No. And can I be honest? They just sunk the boat.
It was safer that way.
It was safer that way for everybody. They just sunk the boat.
I wonder how they did it. Nobody ever told me.
No, they won't. They won't tell us.
But they do. They revel in telling us that they had to do it.
Yes.
They just won't tell us how.
Linda, you got a boner, and also you pooed all over a boat, and we had to sink it. I know, Linda. I know. Amusement Guaranteed is a podcast by Karlie, Menzel, and Chris East. You can follow us on Instagram at Amusement Guaranteed. Make sure to like and subscribe to us on all your podcast apps. And remember, amusement guaranteed.